Hello guys and welcome back to the Everton Survival Series with me Alex, and today we're going to get straight back into episode 6. This series has taken me the longest time to produce, but we're trying to get back on that grind. So at the moment I'm using the new setup, which is an OBS setup in obviously the new house, as I've explained since last time. So now I'm going to try and do some transitions to go into the game, as you can see from last time. So hoping this all works, hoping this is all set up and set nicely out to go. Schedule wise, what's happened since last time? So last time we played Brentford twice in one episode. We played them in the Premier League and in the FA Cup third round. First time round, beat them at home 1-0, a nice little tidy game there. Obviously, I think Beljo got the goal in that one. And then a 4-1 loss. Not a fantastic run out there. And then we had to change things up. It was January, new players coming in. Then we go on to play West Ham away from home. A big game here. Thilo Kehrer getting an own goal in the 90th minute, which meant we drew them 1-1. And then Liverpool, the Merseyside derby, we managed to get a goal in the 95th minute, but Liverpool just about squeezing through there. We had a decent game in that one, but Jordan Pickford letting me down big time. Then we played Brighton 1-0 away from home. Dion Drina Beljo getting the goal for us in that, 7.9 rating. We're on the up. We are on the up. So as you can see, down there in the left-hand corner, we actually played 22 games, 21 points. We're sitting in 16th. After 22 games, we were on 18 points, sitting in 18th place. If indeed we were on 21 points in real life, we'd actually be 16th, same as ever. West Ham, Leeds, Bournemouth and Southampton all fighting out for survival at the bottom, with Wolverhampton and Forest also there as well. So yeah, we're actually doing better than in real life. So at the moment, I'll take that. That's a bonus. Today we've got 2 games, Tottenham to play, and then Brentford yet again. I think last time we had a bit of a here or there whether or not we're going to actually survive at the club, because as you can see, our form hasn't been fantastic. We have to start winning games a bit more consistently, or at least getting draws. So Tottenham, 12th place. They're missing Kulusevski and Sanchez. Let's get into the tactical meeting and see what we can do with these sides. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change up the formations. I'll come back to you in a second, just once I've figured out what this new formation is going to be, and then I'll get back to you to try and see if we can actually start challenging in some of these big games. So there we have it. We've got the 3 new tactics we'll be using. So I've gone for this 4-1-2-1-2 diamond sort of effect in the midfield. This is going to be our more positive attacking style. What we're going to try and do to get forward, play a bit more, maybe even a bit more balanced, just to try and even out the side. This is going to be our standard tactic going forward. We've got Beljo, who plays really good up front. Calvert-Lewin, who's sort of stepping into his own, get a bit more form at the moment. Fidalgo is a great signing we've brought in. I want to keep that creativity going forward. 17 passing, 17 vision. Great finishing for a sort of an attacking midfielder. Really good mentals. I want to try and get as much as out of that as I can. Campagna, another brilliant player, like a central midfielder, deep line playmaker, so to speak. Cifuentes, this is more of a Met-Sala type build. I think he's good at tackling, he's good at passing, but he's nothing special. There's nothing drop dead special about him. So I've got him as a box-to-box midfielder at the moment. I think the better player to play in there will be Decore, but his fitness at the moment isn't fantastic, so he's just suited for that 45 minutes of play, should I say, sorry. So in fact, I might actually play Gagliardini for the time being, just because he's in great form as well. Onana, I'm going to play him as a not box-to-box midfielder, but a ball-winning midfielder. I think going forward, I want to try and develop him more as like a box-to-box midfielder in this role. I think this would suit him better. His defensive position needs to get better, but I think box-to-box for Onana, as being how tall he is, being how physical he is, I reckon that would be brilliant for him. Michael Anko at left-back as always. Connor Cody in that ball-playing defender role. Ben Godfrey as well, and then Nathan Patterson, who's actually picked up a bit of an injury. In fact, no, I can just play Holgate there for now. We've brought in Reece Oxford, as you can see here, on loan from Manchester United, believe it or not, and we've also brought in Campagna, which we might not be aware of since last time, 4.5 million. Nice little pickup. So yeah, we do have more of like a defensive front 3 type role, where I can move this player up front, but I prefer to have maybe an option to play like an attacking midfielder or even a shadow striker. So you can have like a three going forward type role. It's just if I need to take off a striker basically, because Calvert-Lewin and Belgium always seem to need to come off. The stamina's not brilliant. And then we do have this formation. This is much more lower intensity. It's drop back, keep the side going, keep the game, hold the game out. out basically. You've got two wingers, attacking midfielders, but like a 5-4-1 basically, a 4-5-1, sorry, a 4-5-1, a holding centre midfielder or a half-back who's going to keep the space, and then two attacking midfielders who can sort of push forward. The managerial position is being questioned. It's not a brilliant time to be at Everton. The team looks a bit better than what it does in real life at the moment. Iwobi probably doing absolute bits. Almada's joined Tottenham, same with Baku. So just need to try and get 3 points from this. If we can, we climb above Crystal Palace. We go close to being on par with Chelsea. And let's get straight into it. Let's try and beat Tottenham. We're at home. They're playing a very defensive formation, but obviously we're going to be playing our new formation to keep it a bit balanced. This tactic's been set up. Can we try and get something from this game? So for the time being, 38 minutes in, there's been 2 shots from us, 3 shots for us now, 3 shots from Tottenham. We seem to have the better of them in the XG department. Against Tottenham, it's not been that bad a game. You're doing well. Keep up the hard work. I'm going to pump up the fist for the midfielders, and then the defenders just hands together. You defended well. Just keep it going. Ben Godfrey not too pleased, but because he's not having the best of games. But I think we might just keep it going for now and see how we can progress going forward. In the 50th minute, there's a highlight coming up. Michaelenko gives it to Calvert-Lewin, who gets tackled, but he's won the ball back there. Beljo takes a good touch out of his feet, and Langley has gone in rough there, and it is, in fact, a red card. So now we can get a bit more on the front foot, fire up the team, go positive, try and get something from this. They are playing such a defensive formation now. Michaelenko into Onana. We're not going to go over the top by going attacking just yet, because I know that we're going to struggle to try and get past this Tottenham back 8, I think it is at the moment. As Gagliardini fires one just over the bar. But yeah, this is looking good for us. This is looking very good for us. We can try and attack out from the back, hit them on the counter-attacks as Godfrey just about gets in front of the man there. Perisic, they're coming forward dangerously. Tottenham, but Harry Kane is through, and Pickford with a decent save. 65 minutes in, it's looking decent. It's looking all right as Marcus Rashford scored another goal for Manchester United. Almada whipped one in. Basuma's there, but we've managed to get that away. It's Michaelenko. Can we hit them on the break now? Because there's not many people back for Tottenham. Michaelenko, where's he going with it? Gives it Gagliardini into Onana. Back to Godfrey, and that's the end of the highlights. There's another highlight here. Campagna from deep tries to fire it in. He can't. Benton Kerr running after the ball now. Holgate gets on it. Back to Ben Godfrey. Can he find a ball in? He can. He finds Beljo. As he just puts it wide. That was so close. Come on, lads. Let's go more attacking. Let's bring on some fresh legs, maybe. Beljo is going to come off. We're going to bring Anthony Gordon on. Campagna having a fantastic game out there, but he's looking a bit worse for wear. Calvert-Lewin off as well. We're going to bring on Dwight McNeil. Campagna off. Let's bring on Iwobi. As the ball's been played in, it's a header at the back post, and Benton Kerr has scored. Oh, no. This is not good at all. How have they managed to score there? Replay, the ball goes to the back post. Bentancur is covered by 2 men as well, and he's managed to put it in the back of the net. It's 1-0 to Tottenham. They're a man down as well. We're going to have to go very attacking now. Let's berate the... Oh, I've praised them. I should have berated them. It's the 92nd minute. Come on, boys. Anything from this game. Anything. After being a man down, they've come back and they've battered us here, Tottenham. How we can lose that game, I have absolutely no idea. Tottenham managing to beat us there is a robbery. Absolute robbery. But anyway, we're going to go to Brentford away from home. I'll join back with you when we get there, and hopefully we can get something out of that game instead. Right, we're back. We're here to play against Brentford. We're away from home this time. We're going to play a pretty similar side to what we did last time, but instead James Garner is going to play that ball-winning midfielder role. Gagliardini going to be replaced by Decore. Campagna had a very good game. Beljo didn't really have a best of outings out there actually, so we're going to switch up to this formation. Calvert-Lewin up front, we're going to play him as the pressing forward because both players can. Fidalgo can go out on the left-hand side. Anthony Gordon coming in on the right-hand side. Let's see if that sort of switches things up for us. So that's what we're going with. Let's get into the game. Let's see how we do. Let's go to the match, figure out what's going to go up with it, wrong with this game, because for some strange reason, even though we had like a outstanding position last time to take advantage of a game where the opposition went down to 10 men, we still managed to mess it up. This Brentford team, it could go either way for this game. We've had it before where we've seen them absolutely smash us, but then we've also beaten them pretty comfortably 1-0. We've got a pretty decent formation going. Campagna's over a corner. He's pretty good delivery with these as it comes straight back out to him. What's he going to do with it now? He can't do anything with it. Garner has a strike from range and it hits the bar. Decent shot there by James Garner. What an attempt that was. 45 minutes gone and nothing really to report as for now. Dressing room time, hands on hips. I think keep going. I think we can win this. Hands on, pump up the fists, keep going, as I'm always going to say. We're doing all right so far. Nothing to really report. There's nothing to report so far. Doing okay. That's the bad thing. We're only doing okay. As we need to push up now. Pinnock on the ball into Norgard, finds Hickey, who's in acres of space out here. He finds the ball inside to Tony, who's going to get dangerous here. Janelt is through on goal. Jordan Pickford with a great save, and it's just about blocked and put behind. We're going to bring Calvert-Lewin off. We're going to bring Beljo on. Michaelenko's looking a bit worse for wear. We're going to bring on Holgate to play in that position. Campagna, we're going to bring him off. We're going to bring on Fuentes in that position, and then Fidalgo as well. He's going to come off, and we're going to bring on Iwobi in that left wing position to try and get something out of him there. 92nd minute, and we managed. Can Beljo win that? He can't, but Reece Ox's got the ball. Anthony Gordon's through it. It's 3-on-1. Can he put it across? He doesn't pull it back. He doesn't pull it back. That's like Harry Kane at the World Cup. If he pulls that, the Euros, if he pulls that back, we score. Garner on the ball anyway. Godfrey punts it forward, tries to find Anthony Gordon, and it's not looking good for us as Janelt's coming forward now. Plays the ball through. Norgard manages to pick that up. Can we get that away? We can't. Norgard picks it up. Patterson on the ball comfortably. Gordon now inside to Garner. Can he find a good ball forward? He can't. Godfrey on it now. Can we come forward with it? This is it now or never really. Janelt, can we maybe pinch it off them? We can't. Ayers there. He plays it out wide to Roslov. Norgard. Cody's on it. Playing it out from the back, and that's it. If Anthony Gordon had pulled that back, if he'd looked to pass rather than shoot, we'd have had it there. I'll take that. So we managed to get a point from today's game. 2 points ahead of Brighton. We're sitting 1 point behind Nottingham Forest, and now 2 points behind Crystal Palace, but they have 2 games in hand on us. Not brilliant from us today, I've got to admit, and it's not looking fantastic. Oh, they want us to go into the office. They're not happy at all with where they are in the Premier League. They're very disappointed in the deal to sell Yerry Mina, but for 2.1 million, we offloaded a contract which was 120k a week. I think that was pretty good. We're going to attend the meeting. We're not happy with the performance considering the club. We would like to know why they think they performed so bad of late. I'm the best person for the job right now. Any worse than that, a new manager might be a best position to produce immediate results. I'm not going to do anything for now. You should give me some more time, I beg. Begging is that we are going to have to sack you. And that actually has brought an end to the Everton save. That's one way to go with it. Everton, could I keep them up? No. Absolutely sensational. What I'll do is, I guess we'll see how they survive, see how they do, Everton. Next episode, I'll bring you back at the end of the season. And yeah, that sort of ended a bit too quick for me. 22 points after 24 games. Not great, is it? Right then. Anyway, that brings an end to this series. It's long overdue, this end to this series. I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like as ever. I'm going to transition into this little screen here. If you did as ever, please leave a like, subscribe if you are new. If you enjoyed this content as ever, just keep subscribing. Let me know down in the comments. And yeah, looking forward to uploading this, seeing how it's gone. As you can see, Erling Haaland, after 23 games with 29 goals, pretty accurate. I'm telling you, it's pretty accurate, this save. Apart from the fact Jamie Vardy scored 18, which isn't accurate, and Leicester is indeed in 5th. But yeah, hope you enjoy as ever. Good to be back, and I shall catch you in the next one. From me, Alex, have a great day. Ciao.